Welcome to the world united. Welcome to the world united.
Greetings, namaste, beloved world family member. My name is Satyen Raja. I'm here in beautiful Ontario, Canada, and I'm very grateful for Dr. Yugandhar inviting me to share today. The topic at hand that we're all experiencing worldwide is a disturbance of our peace. There's so much upheaval in so many ways, so much disharmony happening, COVID, politics, world conditions, nature. We're seeing so much danger on so many fronts of reality. All our great sages from all around the world, all the wisdom masters, all the wisdom keepers, all the wisdom holders have always shared that we must find some way to be the example, the demonstration, the anchor during these times of stability, of peace, of equilibrium, of tranquility, of peace. Now, this is such a beautiful sentiment, but very challenging to do in a world that continues to drag us into emotional embroilment. So, my dearest family, world family, brother, sister, I ask us today, rather than just let's talk about how to attain more peace from all the disturbance that's on the planet right now, personally and in the world, I'm going to invite us for just a few minutes, maybe a few minutes, to actually go through a divine awakening experience where we can find what is a disharmony within us personally we are feeling. Because I truly believe if we go deeply into our own disharmony and unravel it for its highest meaning, its deepest source, the God force, the divine within the experience itself, then we can use this negative experience, we can use these trying times to actually strengthen us, not only weaken us, but strengthen us, bring us more clarity, more resolve, and bring us deeper spiritual union. So, shall we? Okay. So, please, find a circumstance that is upsetting you right now. Find some type of challenge that's upsetting you, something that you're upset about. Politics, tension, could be something personal, could be COVID, could be around money, could be around health, could be about relationships, could be about the world conditions. Find something truly that has evoked your emotional response of tension, of stress, of struggle, of upset. And I'm going to ask that you follow through, please, with this guided meditation, this inner awakening experience. But stay with it fully. If you do it on the surface, it'll be a mental exercise. You probably won't get much out of it. But I promise you, if you stay and you do this fully deeply with your heart and soul, then what will happen is a deep well of awakening, of consciousness will start to awaken. Okay? So let's find this disharmony within ourselves. Just think, what are you seeing in the newspaper that is upsetting you? What are you seeing in your neighborhood or in the world that's upsetting you? And close your eyes and allow yourself to feel these feelings fully. Usually we suppress them, usually we deny them, usually we try to use positive thinking, which is all good. But this time I'm going to ask you, friend, let's dive deep into the feeling. Thank you. Where do you feel this most strongly in your body? Go ahead, is it in your chest, your belly, your face, your jaws? Where do you feel this disharmony most strongly inside yourself? Go ahead and place your attention there. And on purpose, I'm going to ask you to use your imagination, please. Keeping your eyes closed, what shape would you give this disharmony inside yourself that you're feeling? Square, large, round? What shape would you give it? Use your imagination. What color would you give this disharmony inside yourself? How big is this? How heavy does it feel? Give it some weight. Use your imagination. And this is valuable to know. How old is this? Trust your intuition. This life, past life. And how strong is this on a scale of 1 to 10, affecting your life adversely? 0, not too much, nothing at all. 10, It's gripping you intensely. It's throwing you off your purpose, your mission, your dharma. Now, I want you to recognize that this is an aspect of your totality, of your total self that is disconnected from your divine nature. It's somehow separated. So I want you to speak to this aspect, this disharmony within yourself, and say, aspect, I know you wish me well because you're a part of me. I know you wish me well because you're a part of me. What goal do you have for me with this manifestation? What do you wish for me to realize, to attain? So go ahead and close your eyes. And the first thing that arises, just become aware of that. What does this aspect want you to realize, attain, achieve, experience? Now, once you have that, thank your aspect within and join it as a team inside your being, as a team, a strong team. And now create the goal of your aspect's goal, create that goal as absolutely realized, attained, achieved. Not 90% or 99, but 100% in your imagination. Create a circumstance where the goal is fully experienced, realized. Very good. Embody this. Breathe as if you're living this goal. Absolutely realized. Very good. Very good, my friend. Now turn to your aspect again and say this. Now that we've achieved this goal, what goal is higher, more important, more spiritual, more enlightened, and remain wide open within? Await for your inner self to express the answer. Very good. Whatever that answer is, thank your aspect within, and immediately join your aspect as a team inside you and create this new higher goal as absolutely realized and attained and achieved. And then stabilize in this goal as achieved. Breathe this. See it fully happening, consecrated, attained. Very good, very good. Let's continue like this. Stay in the mental discipline, please. And now, having achieved and fulfilled that goal, turn within to your aspect again and say, what goal do you have for me that is even higher now? Even more important, even more spiritual? And then whatever emerges within, thank your aspect for the answer. Join your aspect and create this new higher goal as absolutely realized, complete, attained. How would you sit? How would you breathe knowing this to be so? What would you be emanating? What would you be embodying? Very good. And stabilize in this state. Give gratitude for this state, the stage of goal attained. And now turn once again within. We're going all the way to the heavens within our soul. Ask your aspect, now that we've attained this last goal, what goal is even higher, most important, highest divine nature, most spiritual? Remain wide open. Whatever that goal is, thank your aspect for its reply and join it within your being and create this new higher goal as absolutely realized and attained, achieved. And breathe this, ground in this state of being. Some of you may have nothing else that is coming up. There is no higher goal. If that's the case, enter the nothingness that's higher than your last goal. Dissolve into it. The rest of us turn within and say, is there any goal even higher than this? More important, more spiritual? If nothing else is coming up, or there is nothing else, enter that nothingness, dissolve into it, become one with it, merge with that divine emptiness. Whatever you're experiencing now, whatever that higher goal was for some of you, join your aspect, create it as complete, and then expand this state infinitely in front of you behind you, to the sides of you, above and below. So what you are is absolutely edgeless. Beautiful. What would you call this depth of being that you're experiencing? What would you call this state of being, my friend? Whatever you call that, that's the essence of who you are. That's the essence of your being. Know that. Identify with this divine state as the essence of who you are and radiate this infinitely in all directions. May it touch all beings everywhere, infinitely in, infinitely out. And knowing this is who you are, the essence of your being, how does that affect all these previous goals? And ultimately, how does it affect the original disharmony which we started off with? For most of us, it's dissolved. It's not so important. Or we've transformed our view. The charge has been transformed. If I may ask, what are you more conscious of now than before? What are you more alive to, present with? And own that. And live this. And now, for us who are leaders, how can we live this inner knowingness? How can we apply it to bring more peace in this situation, more tranquility, more harmony, deeper equilibrium to the people around us, to the planet? How can we live this? Please, it's my loving request, invitation, and challenge to ask us and live this more and more, perhaps more than we ever have. I want to thank you for being the divine leader that you are, the transcendent leader. I want to thank you as a brother to you and the world family that we're all coming together with here right now. We all have a dharma, a purpose to serve something beautiful that's happening, that is underneath, under all the struggle that's happening on the planet. Let us join hands in heart, soul, and mind to serve the great unfolding that we're all part of. Thank you so much. All my love, all my respect, and namaste, dear friend, dear family member. My name once again is Satyen Raja. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on my website at warriorsage.com. Blessings. Namaste.